YouTube, welcome here to Brandon Sports here on YouTube. With the NFL playoffs coming up, I figured this is a good time to do playoff picks. We're going to go over my playoff picks, see who I have going to Super Bowl. If you enjoy it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe right there, man. And let's get into it. First game of the wild card kickoff, we have the Rams traveling to Carolina. And I think that this is a game where we could see two different sides of the Panthers. But I don't think it really matters. Give me the Rams to advance into the next round of the playoffs, sending Carolina home. Good run for Carolina Panthers, but their season ends. Now we go over to my favorite team, the Green Bay Packers, traveling to Chicago to take on the Chicago Bears. And I'm going to take the Packers to win this game in a very close, nail-biting field goal. But Bears-Packers for the third time. Give me the Packers to go to Seattle. It's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Sunday 1 o'clock game, we have the Jags hosting the Buffalo Bills. This is a do-or-die game for Josh Allen. But the Jags are spicy. This is probably my matchup of the week right here. This is probably like the matchup of the week. Jags versus Bills. But I am going to take Trevor Lawrence, Liam Cohen, and Duval to move on to the next round of the playoffs. Next up, we have another Sunday game. We have the 49ers traveling to the East Coast to take on the 49ers. And it always seems like these two teams are playing each other in the postseason. Eagles have not looked good this year. The 49ers have been decimated with injuries. But there's no way that the Eagles, I think, lose this game. Philly's going to advance to the next round and the champs are back in the NFC divisional round. Patriots, Chargers, which is the Sunday night football game on Peacock. And this is one of those games where I could see being an upset game of the week. But I am going to take the New England Patriots to win this game. But I would not be surprised if the Chargers pulled it out and won. But I'm going to take the Patriots over the Chargers. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the Chargers won. Wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. And then we have the Texans traveling to Pittsburgh to host the Steelers. I don't trust the Steelers in this game. I think that they haven't won a playoff game since 2020. I'm going to take C.J. Stroud and the number 2 ranked defense or the number 3 ranked defense. It's going to be very hard to score against that very elusive Texans defense. So I'm going to take Houston to move on to the divisional round of the playoffs. Let's start in the AFC with the divisional round. We have the two best defenses in the AFC matching up in the divisional round. When the Houston Texans will travel to Denver to take on the Denver Broncos. This is going to be a low-scoring game, defense-heavy game, extremely close game, last-second field goal. But I am going to take. This is actually a coin flip game. This is actually a really coin flip game. I'm gonna take Sean Payton. I think all the experience of the head coaching. D'Amico Ryans is good. The Texans are playing phenomenal, but I just think this Broncos offense, when Bo Nix is cooking to Troy Franklin and Courtland Sutton and Evan Ingram, and R.J. Harvey with the run game. I just think that this Broncos team is so much more set up for long-term success. And I think that they are likely going to build off the fact that they are hosting. And plus, this game's in Denver. If this game was in Houston, I would lean towards more the Texans. But considering the fact that this game is in Denver, I'm going to take the Denver Broncos to win this game. Next up, in the NFC, we have the Green Bay Packers traveling to Seattle, and this is a game that I think is completely dominated by that Seattle Seahawks defense. That defense is atrocious. Sam Darnold is cooking. Jackson Smith and Jigba is a stud in the making. Cooper Kupp, AJ Bonner, Shaq Charbonnet, Kenneth Walker, like, you name it, Seattle has it. Even the Seahawks are going to be an NFC title game. We got Eagles versus Rams. And I think that this is potentially a game where if the Rams are healthy, we could see them go to the NFC title game. But the Eagles have looked so bad this year from the defending champs. And I think we'll see the Rams send home the Eagles, get revenge from last season, and Rams will go on to will go on to the NFC title game where they will travel to Seattle to host their division rival. Excuse me. They will not travel to Seattle. They will go to Seattle to play their hated division rival, the Seattle Seahawks. AFC title game, we have Jags versus Patriots. I think the winner of this game, either way, this will be a good game. I think that tempo and everything like that is kind of just... Again, I hear a lot of people saying Patriots are overrated. I hear a lot of people saying that the Patriots are good. I am going to lean towards Jacksonville, and I'm going to take the Jaguars to go to the AFC Championship game. And Trevor Lawrence is cooking right now. Liam Cohen is cooking. I think that this Jaguars team is motivated, and I think that they are going to win this game and move on to the ultimate prize of the season. So the final four in the NFL, we have the number 3 seed Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to Mile High to take on the Denver Broncos. And we have the number 5 seed LA Rams traveling to Seattle to take on the Seattle Seahawks. This is where it gets tough. But in the NFC, I think the Seahawks will get the job done over the Rams. I think that Seahawks defense is just too good to be able to stop. We saw what they did against the 49ers. Like, this Seahawks defense is just so... They're so good. Sam Darnold is cooking right now. I think the Seahawks team is just... I think they're Super Bowl bound at this point. And then we have the Broncos versus the Jags. So we will get a rematch of Super Bowl 49, in which the Seahawks should have thrown the ball against the Patriots. Oh, no, wait. Super Bowl 48, when the Seahawks blew the Broncos out of the water, 48-8. Or we have the Jacksonville Jaguars going to their first ever Super Bowl. This one's tough, man. But again, I think similar to with what Jacksonville has a good defense as well. I think we'll see kind of another low-scoring game in the AFC Championship game. But I think this is where experience and coaching comes into play, and I think Sean Payton outplays Liam Cohen and sends the Denver Broncos to Super Bowl 60, which is kind of funny because they also played in Super Bowl 50. So, and then Super Bowl Sunday, we'll wrap up. We will have the Denver Broncos traveling to Seattle, and I mean, both teams will go to San Francisco, but the Seahawks, I believe, will be hosting this game. So Super Bowl with Super Bowl champion. This is where it gets super tough. I've liked both these teams all season. I really have. I will take the Seattle Seahawks to win Super Bowl 60. You get kind of cool animation. So those are my playoff and Super Bowl picks down below. Well, let me know, who do you have going to the Super Bowl? Do you agree with my picks? Do you disagree? Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and make sure you check out my new podcast, Books and Hoops. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.